this circle, here we stand, heart to heart, hand to hand, gathered here on sacred ground, in love and friendship, hearts unbound. May all be blessed who enter here. May all be joined in unity. Let all our joyous voices raise on Tlachtga's hill to honour and praise. We call upon the winds of the east. We call upon wren and hawk and golden eagle and the element of air. We call upon Bridget, goddess of poetry. Hail and welcome.
Slayam dul na tina. We anias. Mock on Kira. Lamich Lou. Lou Ildana. Lou Samaldana. Vulture.
We call upon the winds of the south. We call upon wolf and the element of fire. We call upon Lu, Lord of many talents. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Gleam dún hiske. Gui here. Bradon Fassa. Gleimage Boan. Banjina Howan Boyne. Agus an Kailiach. Banjir Nook. Fulcha.
We call upon the winds of the west. We call upon the salmon of knowledge and the element of water. We call upon Boan, lady of the great river, and on Kalia, great grandmother of the hills. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Cléam dúil na talún. Agus an gui seo. Cléam an Kiria. Tlachtga. An Banjia an áit banatha seo. Fáilte.
We call upon the winds of the north. We call upon the stag and the element of earth. We call upon Tlachtga, Lady of Samhain, to honour us with your presence on this your sacred hill. Hail and welcome, and turn off your phone. There's always one.
Lay 'em on them. On Gallo. The rail. Áchos Cion. An Hollow. An Arch Dorca. Sléam an Lár. An Muir. An Sail Ella. Fáilte.
We call upon Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, our cousins the stars. We call upon Mother Earth, from whom all life comes. And to the She, to the spirits of this place, we pay you homage on this the night when the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest. Hail and welcome!
Hail and welcome.
Mother of all children, born and unborn, needs the warriors of light to carve forth and be strong this torchlight of truth, heralding the birth of new dawn. Oh, warriors of light, unite and be strong. Oh, warriors of light, unite and stay strong. Oh, warriors of light, unite to stay strong. And the mother of all children, born and unborn, needs the warriors of light, that's you, to carve forth and be strong this torchlight of truth that heralds the birth of the new dawn. And warriors who sleep will be burnt from their beds, and lovers who shine will be losing their heads as this torch in their chest removes all their dreads. Shine forth, one and all, the light in your heart, lest chaos be given this gentle warrior's part of clearing the path that lights our way home to the place where we clearly see we all live here as one. Set fire, burn away all that is not true. Enter this space and lead from the center of the you. But the you at the center is not what you think. For true thinking can be only beyond the mind, in the place of eternal love. The real, the true, the divine, lasting kind. And from the fires of rage comes forth a new light. All bridges that lead to freedom's locked door be burnt. For this path of fearless love does not serve the lie anymore. Shine forth. Know your focus. Be clear in your intent. This time that we're living must be heaven sent. This gift to all, to honor the one. No longer a gift to a few chosen ones. A dawn like no other is welcoming you. But the light that it brings burns all that is not true. So heed this warning. Don't let it burn you. Stay in your center. Be the truth, be the love. Be the light that is shining from deep inside, from up above. Follow and stray not from this path. You will know her. She shines like no other. She's the path that you will come to know as your own personal divine mother. For she loves you. She holds you. She treats you with care. She feeds you good food. And she breathes you good air. She nourishes your heart and she holds strong your soul. and she leads you so clearly to the ultimate goal. But be on your guard for desires or for anger disguising itself as rage, for the fire of anger will not birth this new age. But rage, in its wrath, will dissolve all that is not true, and rage will clear the cobwebs to this prison of you. Take no more time here, wasting this life that we share. We need all warriors on board. We need our species to be taught how to care. Get off the Facebook and face into this true light. Who cares if you're making toast at midnight? For what matters is this, is that at each dawn you kiss this light that's arising inside, and that you know in your soul that you're part of the whole, and the love that you bear, you don't hide. And it's all beings on deck for fear we may further wreck this mothership that's taking us home. And the mother of all children, born and unborn, needs the warriors of light, that's you, to carve forth and be strong this torchlight of truth that heralds the birth of this radiant, this love-filled new dawn.
Why are we here?
To tell stories.
Why are we here?
To tell the story.
We are all part of an unending story. A story that has been unfolding for hundreds of thousands of years. The story of humanity. And yet that story is such a tiny, tiny speck of the greater story of our world and of our universe. And yet by gathering here on this night, Ihahona, the night of Samhain, we are a part of that story. We are a part of a story of this hill, of this place. We are a part of the story of our ancient ancestors who once gathered here at this time of year. For this is the end of summer. This is the last harvest. This is the time to face into the darkness of winter. And what better way to do that than to build a great fire? The light in the darkness, the spark of hope that resides in all of our hearts. And in this great coming together, we are taking part in the power that rests in the earth below us. The power of our great mother. And tonight, the power of Tlachtga. For it is her story that I will share with you this night. It is a story of travel, of seeking, a story of betrayal, and a story of overcoming adversity. A story for this time. And Tlachtga is a great unifying force. For Tlachtga went forth to the peoples of the world. And she gathered up all of the knowledge and all of the wisdom, and she brought it back here. And tonight we have people from all over the world gathered here on this hill to share in that knowledge and that wisdom, and to walk in the footsteps of the ancestors, to hear their voices and to speak their names. Why do we tell the stories?
Because the stories need to be told.
We must remember. We must tell the stories. Because only in the telling of the stories can the lessons be learned. And now, above any time, we must reflect. We are in danger, people. We are in danger of wiping ourselves out. We are in danger of plundering even further our great mother, who, as Venus puts so beautifully, gives us such good food, gives us such good air, gives us such good water to drink. And so we gather at her places of power to learn those lessons, to tell those stories, to be a unified whole. Instead of thinking of ourselves and our own stories, let us tonight be a part of a story much greater than ourselves. Let us be a great song. We each have our own individual verses, but we have a uniting chorus, which we can all sing. So let us sing. Let us raise our voices in song together. Let us raise our voices to honour Tlachtga. And so I will teach you a little song. Will you sing it with me?
Yes.
Whoever was at the fair green earlier will have already heard it. The lazy people who did not walk up the hill did not hear it. So I will teach it to you again. So we are going to do a call and response to start with. I will sing a line, you will sing it back to me. If you don't want to sing, that's absolutely fine, but please show respect to everybody who does want to sing. And if you want to sing but you don't feel like you can, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have a note in your head. It's all about the intention of being here and sharing in this great song that is humanity, sharing in this great story. And there will come a time in the story where I will need you to sing this song with me. So we'll start now. I'll give you a line, you sing it back to me. Tlachtga lady goddess fair.
Tlachtga lady goddess fair.
Beautiful. Come to us on frosted air.
Come to us on frosted air.
Guide our path by pale moonlight.
Guide our path by pale moonlight.
Light our fire on Samhain night.
Light our fire on Samhain night.
Spectacular. We'll do the call and response one more time, and then we'll try and sing it all together as a unified whole, because tonight is all about unity. So I'll do the call and response once more, and then let's try and sing it together. And it doesn't matter if you mess up the words or if you don't have a note in your head. Lend your voices to the circle. Tlachtga lady goddess fair.
Tlachtga lady goddess fair.
Come to us on frosted air.
Come to us on frosted air.
Guide our path by pale moonlight.
Guide our path by pale moonlight.
Light our fire on Samhain night.
Light our fire on Samhain night.
Tlachtga
Lady goddess fair. Come to us on frosted air. Guide our path by pale moonlight. Light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga lady goddess fair. Come to us on frosted air. Guide our path by pale moonlight. Light our fire on Samhain night.
Beautiful, well done. Give yourselves a round of applause.
That was so good.
No good. Do you want to come up and stand beside me and sing it? And so we come to the telling of the story of Tlachtga. The most feared of all of the druids in Ireland was the one-eyed druid Mag Rua, whose name means the slave of the wheel. And he had an insatiable thirst for knowledge and for wisdom. And so he travelled to all the ends of Ireland, seeking out the magical people to learn from them, so that he might become increasingly powerful as a druid. Now, Mag Rua had a fair and beautiful and extremely talented daughter, Tlachtga. And together they built the Rathramach, which was the Rathramach, yes indeed. And it was a great wheel of fire that would carry them across the sky. And it is said that whoever looked upon it would be blinded, and whoever heard it would be deafened, and whoever saw it would drop down dead. Now, together they travelled on the Rathramach, exhausting the people of Ireland. They didn't really want to see him coming again, it has to be said. Oh, there's Mag Rua again! Do we have to put the kettle on for him? Has he not had enough? He's always there with the questions. More questions and more questions. So eventually Mag Rua realised that he had, in fact, exhausted all of the magical peoples of Ireland. But he heard tell of a character in Italy by the name of Simon the Magus. Now, Simon was a kindred spirit, so to speak. He too had an insatiable thirst for knowledge and for wisdom. Simon, it is said, had learned the art of flight from the birds, and he had learned to resurrect the dead from Jesus Christ himself. And in fact, he had placed himself above Jesus Christ and thought himself greater than Jesus, and thereby getting the title of the first ever heretic. So Mag Rua thought, well, here's a fella. He knows a lot of stuff. I might go and stay with him for a while, and I'll bring my daughter with me for the ride. So they went to Italy, and indeed Mag Rua and Simon the Magus got on very well, and Mag Rua became his student. But you know, they wanted more. They weren't satisfied. They wanted to travel to all of the ends of the earth and meet with all of the magical peoples. But they were too bloody lazy. So instead, they sent Tlachtga. It was Tlachtga who went forth and travelled to the ends of the earth. Firstly, she went to Greece, and there she learned the arts of mathematics and philosophy from the Greek philosophers. Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga. 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 Then she travelled to India. Indeed. And there she learned the arts of deep and profound meditation from the gurus. Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga. 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 When she's got her banner back, she can go on ahead. To the Americas she went, and there she met with the native peoples, the great medicine men and women, the great shamanic leaders of the tribes. And there she learned the arts of the journey, the arts of the medicine herbs. And she brought that back. Tlachtga,
oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga.
Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga. Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga. Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga. To the Northlands she flew. And there she learned the arts of the runes, of writing, and of the safe, of the deep trance work. Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga, oh Tlachtga. 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 And finally she flew back to Italy to share all that she had discovered with her father and with Simon Magus. And when they looked upon her, they realized how much she had changed. They realized that she was the wisest. She had the most knowledge, and she was the most powerful, and their jealousy knew no end. And so it was that they handed her over to the sons of Simon Magus, and they took her and they defiled her. And Tlachtga set forth, broken, heartbroken, and journeyed back to the land of her birth. She did not fly. She walked, for her magic had been stolen from her. And she made her way back here, back to this place, to this sacred ground. And here she gave birth to 3 sons. To Dorab, to Kuma, to Muak. And as she birthed her babes on this sacred ground, she called out that as long as we remembered their names, that no invader would ever take this land's sovereignty away from them, from the people. And then she died. And as she died, all of the magic, all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom that she had gathered seeped down into the earth below your feet. And it is still there waiting to be awoken, still there to be accessed by every single one of us. And that is why this hill has called us back at this time. It has called us back. It called Joe Conlon first. It spoke to him. It said, come here. It said, light the fire. It said, light the fire and the people will come and look at you. How beautiful are you? How amazing are we in our numbers, come here to access this beautiful wisdom and magic that Tlachtga brought back to this hill and died and offered to us, offered to the people of this country and to all of the countries of the world. And so we join in our song. We sing our united chorus and we call Tlachtga back. We call her back. Join together with me as we sing Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair. Are you ready to sing with me?
Yes.
Let us call the goddess back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our path by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our fire by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our fire by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our fire by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our fire by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our fire by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night. Tlachtga Lady Goddess Fair, come to us on frosted air. Guide our fire by pale moonlight, light our fire on Samhain night.
Tlachtga, will you speak to us, Tlachtga?
I will speak if you will listen. Samhain blessings to you all on this Samhain night. A night when we remember those who went before. All those people that are the reason why you are here tonight. My story is a story that you can all find something that might resonate with you on your own journeys through life. And it is times like these, when the nights get dark, that we find ourselves coming together to tell each other our stories, and in the hope that those stories will be told to your future generations. You might want to think about that. What kind of story do you want to tell? What is your reason for being here? Your children want to know. So make it a good one. And celebrate together. And remember those who went before. Some of their stories are gone. They're forgotten. But if you listen, you'll hear them. They'll speak to you. Because your ancestors are always with you. Get through this winter together, and spring will come. Happy Samhain.
Happy Samhain.
And she rises from the ashes, and oh, how she soars. And she rises from the ashes, and oh, how she soars. And she rises from the ashes, and oh, how she soars. And she cries out as she rises, and oh, how she soars. And she cries out as she rises, and nothing can break my heart. And she cries out as she rises, nothing can break my heart. And she rises from the ashes, and oh, how she soars. And she cries out as she rises, and oh, how she soars. And she cries out as she rises, nothing can break, nothing can break, nothing can break my heart. All together. And she rises from the ashes, and oh, how she soars. And she rises from the ashes, and oh, how she soars. She cries out as she rises,
And she cries out as she rises,
and oh, how she soars. And she cries out
as she rises,
nothing can break
my heart.
And
she cries out as she rises, nothing can break my heart. Can break, nothing can break my heart.
No, nothing can break, nothing can break, nothing can break my heart. Nothing can break your heart.
Where we remember those who have gone before us.
Please take a moment to remember and honour their names. And in your own time, honour those of yours. And call theirs out here tonight at Tlachtga over this sacred fire. Call their names, honour them, and let them know that they are loved.
Michael McGowan, Catherine McGowan, Eileen Doyle, Evelyn Simmons,
Paddy Coons,
Alexander Simmons,
Murray Carrigan,
Mary McGowan,
Lillian Dullea,
Pat McLaughlin,
Sheila McDonald,
Andy Butler,
Keith Smith,
Claire Butler,
Nina McCarroll, all of our relations,
Denise Dullea,
Charles Maria Rotolo,
Joe Dullea,
Hugh Parker,
David O'Hagan. Anyone else before we finish this part of the... Any other names you wish to call out?
Richard Redmond.
Thank you. Stuart Farrer.
David Bowie.
Yes.
Alan Rickman alone there.
Richard, go ahead.
Maurice
We're now
Dullea.
going to sing a song of passing over for anyone who has passed in the last year. And in the Irish tradition, the dead go to the west, so they go into the west. They are carried to the Blessed Isles, to Tirnanog. And so, I would ask everyone together, if you can turn and face the west with me.
Joni Carrigan.
For all the souls who have passed this year, turn your eyes to the western skies, away from dust of dreams gone by. 1,000 flames on a vast dark sea to light your way to eternity. Turn your eyes to the western skies, away from dust of dreams gone by. 1,000 flames on a vast dark sea to light your way to eternity. Turn your eyes to the western skies, away from dust of dreams gone by. 1,000 flames on a vast dark sea to light your way to eternity. Turn your eyes to the western skies, away from dust of dreams gone by. 1,000 flames on a vast dark sea to light your way to eternity. Thank you. The ancestors, and the time has come now to honour the other folk, because this is their time. This is the time when the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest and the other world is so close that we can reach out and touch it, and it can reach back and touch us. And so we welcome from the United States a priestess dedicated to the other folk to share with us a blessing and to share with them a blessing. Morgan Daimler, thank you very much for joining us.
Dina Ushla, Dina Wa, Dina She, noble people, good people, people of peace. You, to whom is due a portion of the harvest. You, to whom is due a portion of the milk and grain. You, to whom the wild harvest belongs after Samhain. You who can give luck or take it. You who can give health or take it. You who can give fortune or take them. We are here to honor and remember your presence here in this place. May there always be peace between us. May there always be friendship between us. And may the old ways never be forgotten. Banachti Nathina She.
Gamaga. Gamege.
Gamege. Rail Lasser. Sumas down Boston. Prius. Bangia. Bangia.
to help these intentions on their way. And in doing so, we remember those who are absent from us here today.
Lucy has the names of the absent friends. You can...
And thank you to those who shared their home with ours.
And so the time has come for us to bid farewell to the quarters, unless Joe would like to say a few words before we finish.
I just want to thank everybody for coming. I know it's a huge crowd and people at the back can't hear us. Maybe we could do something like that in the future. We weren't expecting such a huge crowd. Sincerely, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. When this started 18 years ago, I never envisaged such a crowd on this hill. We are all here for one purpose, to honour those that have passed before us, each other, and from our hearts, just send out love. Tonight I want to think, and I want you to remember the people of Standing Rock in the USA who are going through a terrible time at the moment, doing what we are doing tonight to protect what is theirs. And they are being imprisoned and tortured and maced and shot at. So keep them in your prayers tonight, that we'll send healing from here, or we'll send some strength for their struggle, and that it will have a happy end. Thank you, everybody.
And so the time has come to close our circle. You may stay round the fire for fun and frolics afterwards. If you wish to share a story or say a poem or sing a song, you are welcome to do so. Is there refreshments?
For those of you who would like to partake of some Samhain festivities, we do have some refreshments available. They are all free of charge. However, donations are very much appreciated, because it's with those donations that it means that we can be here again next year with fuel for our torches and replacement generators and bulbs and things like that, and everything that helps to make this such a magical event. So there is a donations bucket there, and we are very appreciative of anything that you might have to be able to share with us.
This year, this festival has been pretty much solely funded by the Conlon family. So donations are really, we're very thankful for them if you want to slip us a few quid. Do you want to do thank yous now, Sinead, or after we close?
We'll do it now and then.
Okay. So obviously we've got a lot of people that we need to thank, so Sinead's going to do that.
I won't delay you, because we'll always leave somebody out, so I'm apologising for that in advance. Okay, a huge thanks to Mark and Elaine Clark, who give us the use of their land every year, who open their hearts and their homes to us on a regular basis, and to those who visit all during the course of the year. An enormous thank you. Thank you is too small a word to be able to say to the Conlon family, who without the drive and determination and bullheadedness sometimes, that this would never actually happen. This man, horses a push-power petrol mower over the stile every year and cuts the ground you're standing on nearly with a scissors. It's ridiculous. But he does it, and he does it every year, and he does it because this is what he gets back, this wonderful solidarity from all of you. So a huge thank you to Joe, his who's also down the back, and Joseph David, all of them, they're absolutely fantastic. To Gemma McGowan, ladies and all of the people she brings with her every year, these wonderful ceremonies that we have every year, this wonderful spirit and essence that occurs. Thank you so much to Gemma for coming back year after year and bringing us these stories and allowing you to take them away and share them. This year, as Gemma has said, it has been self-funded. There's been nothing It's all come out of that man's very deep pockets over there, but they're empty now.
Totally empty.
That's why we had to ask you to bring the fire tokens. We needed fuel even for the fire this year. We would like that fire token to become something much more regular next year and the year after, because it's a way of you uniting your homes with ours, and a really way of bringing this wonderful unity amongst everybody. Thank you very much to every single one of you who have taken the time to either come from the village or come here today, who've shared this information with others, who've spoken to others about it. And thank you in advance of the news and the word that you will bring with you, that this place is a place of unification and community. This place is a place where we remember those we love, and we take their love with us and we bring it on. So thank you very much for doing that year after year, and for increasing in numbers year after year.
And thank you so much to Sinead for all of her hard work over the year. Take care of yourselves and each other, especially on the walk back down. It will be dark, so please do mind yourselves, okay?
But don't take the torches with you, because then
don't take the torches with her.
Or I have to go looking for them in a ditch tomorrow, and that's no fun. So don't take the torches. Thank you.
Okay, so we are now going to close our quarters, so please just stay with us for 5 more minutes until we have done that, and then you can go on your merry way. So we turn to the east.
Buíochas dúil na hair. Buíochas guai a níor. Buíochas an drolín agus an inlar agus an seabhach. Buíochas mór bríd. Slán agus Banach.
Slán agus Banach. Winds of the east. Wren, hawk and golden eagle. Bridget, goddess of poetry, we thank you for your powerful presence this Samhain night, and we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Buíochas moch an tíre. Buíochas mór lú. Buíochas an guai a níos. Slán agus Banach.
Slán agus Banach. Winds of the south. Wolf and the element of fire. Lu, Lord of many talents. We thank you for your powerful presence this Samhain night, and we bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell.
Buíochas mór Boan agus buíochas mór an Caillia. Slán agus Banach.
Slán agus Banach. Winds of the west, salmon of knowledge and the element of water. Lady Bowen, lady of the great river, and Ancalia, great grandmother of the hills. We thank you for your powerful presence this Samhain night, and we bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell.
Buíochas, Dúil an talún. Buíochas an Gwe a Dúi. Buíochas an Carria. Buíochas Mór. Tlachtga. Slán agus Bannacht.
Slán agus Bannacht.
Winds of the north, on stag and the element of earth. Tlachtga, Lady of Samhain, we thank you for your powerful presence this Samhain night, and we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Buíochas an Nem, an Gealach, agus an Réalth. Buíochas Talún, buíochas an Áit Dorcha, buíochas an Muir, an Lár. Slán agus Bannacht.
Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, our cousins the stars. Mother Earth, from whom all life comes. And the She, the spirits of this place. We thank you for your powerful presence this Samhain night, and we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
The circle is open, but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.